Hi Leo, welcome to September 2020 reading with Danielle, Spiritual Visionary. I always feel a bit contrived when I say that sometimes. It comes out a bit weird, and I feel like that's something, as a psychic medium, I do get feelings and vibes, and sometimes I feel like if I'm saying that, it's coming out as you guys are feeling contrived in some of the things you're saying to people sometimes. Sometimes you think, oh, that didn't sound like it was sincere, but it actually is sincere. It's more sincere than it feels. Okay. And you're the only one judging you on that. So stop being so hard on yourself. Firstly, it is Friday the 28th of August. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there. And Leo, you've just had your birthday, so happy birthday to you guys too. I hope that this is September is your second month for your birthday year. So first month is like, edging into it, putting out your feelers, manifesting what you want. Second month, that's now coming up in September, is clearly going to be pretty awesome. Besides the fact that spring and new growth is happening. If you're in the northern hemisphere, it's autumn, yes, but you are here in watching this, and I'm in Australia, and spring's about to be sprung, so it's new beginnings for you guys too. Okay, it's the energy, it's the intention. So Leo, I am going live tonight as well on my Danielle Lee Spiritual Visionary Facebook page, so I'll put that link below. That's at 7:30 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. And I also have a $12 subscription for the year for extended reading. So just contact me through my page for that as well. That's $1 a month for an extended reading. Alrighty, so as I was saying, sometimes you feel like things around you are contrived, not only what you're saying, but other people. And I want you to lose that mindset. It kind of feels a bit overdone. You've been overthinking it, so it's a little bit overdone, overcooked in your mind. It's time to start moving forward. I've pulled out my beautiful fairy cards today because I felt like it needed a bit of lightening up. Please excuse my dog Ruby in the background. She must have something to say if you heard that. Walk away. Walk away from the negativity that's been around you. Get some exercise. Daughter. Patience. No one likes, especially a fire sign, likes to hear the patience sign. All right, let me just have a moment. Okay, the daughter card is coming up for me first. I hear you are a daughter. That's the first thing I'm hearing. So for those of you that are daughters, you have that person in spirit. There's a lady with a stroke. A lady with a stroke around you. Whether it's your mum, your grandmother, or someone you knew that had a stroke, there's definitely a lady around you, and you're like a daughter to her. But the gentlemen that are here today, obviously you're not female. Whether you're gay or not is irrelevant. You still have the male energy about you. I want you to know that for those of you as well in the male Leos, I want you to know that there is a lady around you in spirit too that's had a stroke. Not just for the ladies, Leos, the lady Leos, it's also for the men Leos. And she's telling me, guys, that you need to get some exercise. And it doesn't necessarily always mean you have to go and do sweaty running or where you're getting yourself out of breath. Sometimes you just need to go and ground yourself by going for a walk in the bush and looking at the scenery, going for a swim in the ocean. That's exercise, just being active. Taking the dog for a walk around the block will help you to get some clarity and some feel-good hormones going through you. I feel like you need to walk away from that loved one that's not, is being less than they should and not giving you what you need. You need to walk away from that relationship, whether it's friend, whether it's a lover, whether it's there's definitely someone around you that you need to walk away from. They're a bit toxic and they're not good for your soul, which is why you still need to get some exercise. Okay, this lady in spirit, she wants you to know, and those of you with daughters that are here now today, those of you with daughters, I want you to know that you're going to break the cycle. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to break the cycle of things that have happened in the past for you. So that's going to happen. But you need to have patience. You need to have patience with yourself, with your ideas, with how you move forward, okay? You need to have some patience, Leo. Just take a step back. Like, take a step back and just look at the whole bigger picture and see what's going on. So at the moment, you can only see this little picture behind me. But if I move you back, you can see, and I move you, like now you can see the bigger picture, okay? All I had to do was sit back to see the bigger picture that's around me, okay? So I want you guys to see the bigger picture of what's going on around you, because it isn't always what it seems. And I feel like that's what's been happening. You've just been seeing like this little bit of tunnel vision, like this little bit here, this little tunnel, yet you've got the whole big picture behind you. And I feel like you're missing the bigger picture. And it's time for you to see the bigger picture of what things can be in a positive way. Because you have the gall, I'm hearing gall. You have the strength and the gall to get what you want. Okay? You've got the power. I love it when that happens. New career. Now, I'm not feeling, if you're going to go for a new career, that's great, but I'm not feeling it as in a job, maybe a new business as a side hobby. And if you do have your own business, I feel like you'll be incorporating something new into it as well. And that's that new career part there. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a whole new job. You've got the power, definitely. But at the same time, it's something to do with work, and it's going to be really positive. It's going to be something new, and embrace it. If you've got the ideas there but haven't got the means or the resources behind it at the moment, just write it down so it starts to manifest for the coming months of spring. Okay, debt paid off. Don't worry about money. Love it. Don't worry about money, because at the 11th hour you are always looked after, and you know that at the 11th hour you are always looked after. Okay, remember that when you're having a little bit of stress attack about money. Like I said, with resources, that money can sometimes be a resource when we're starting a new business, but sometimes you can get things happening without the money that you think you need. Okay. Autumn. So that is for here in Australia, that is next February. March. Yep. March. Sorry. March, April, May. Oh yeah, that's right. March, April, May is autumn. But I want you to know next March, April, May is the start of a new beginning and new ways of life, I feel like. That's what that's telling me. Whether in the northern or southern hemisphere, from next March is when things will really start to roll, and you'll really start to reap the rewards. Around your birthday next year, which is what, nearly a year away, things will really be on the move. So be aware that things are really, 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 really coming for you. And that's awesome. Travel. I feel like with this working situation, there is a need to travel. But obviously there's not a lot of travel happening anywhere in the world, including in our own countries. So be aware that you can travel locally and work on things that way. The light is there. The lights of the antlers show me that there's possibilities there. So by your birthday next year, there's going to be travel again around then. So it doesn't necessarily have to mean holiday travel, but I feel like it'll be work/holiday. You can do both, okay? How exciting for you. So I want to say, so an upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. So I want you to obviously we've got next, this is timeline. So they're giving me timelines, which is very rare when I'm doing a big generalized reading like this. So now, as I said, next March, April and autumn, May. March, April, May, your business will be really taking off, work will be really taking off, there'll be money coming in, okay? Not lots of money, but there'll be enough. And if you want lots of money, that'll be there too, but it just depends on how you go. So by your next birthday, Leo, so end of July, August, things will really be taking off, and it'll be really busy, and you'll be traveling again, okay? get ready to travel again and use your job. Use this travel as part of your working network because it's so exciting. Start that new business you want to start if you haven't started already. And those of you in relationships, sorry, those of you in working relationships, find out a way to incorporate travel into it. I feel like there's some way you can do that, or you need to leave that profession and start something new where you can travel. And the last card for you today is that everything is okay card, and it's kind of got the same colors as what is going on behind me. And I want to say that's such a calming thing. Don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. I know that you feel like you've been on the back burner and things aren't happening how you want them to happen, but that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to happen, okay? So be prepared for all the new exciting things coming your way, Leo. It's going to be great. I look forward to connecting with you again. Don't forget, I've got my live tonight on my Facebook page, Danielle Spiritual Visionary. Details in the description box, and my $12 subscription for extended reading. So I'll see you next month. Take care. Hopefully I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye.